for the waitress. He also gives to the feminist a task to read Moby Dick, and the students are shocked by his actions. Later at a family dinner, Richard offers Veronica to apologize to her daughter. The next school day, the feminist student speaks to the students and Richard. She expresses her opinion about the work that the professor read and concludes that she began to change for the better. After some time, a student comes to Richard's office and gives him cupcakes with weed for free. Richard thanks him and tries the treats. The student drives up to the professor and offers him closeness. Richard asks him to pour whiskey and agrees to such a strange offer. At home, Richard has a conversation with Olivia and asks her daughter if she's happy with her girlfriend. Olivia replies that she's very happy. The father is extremely happy and proud of his daughter. In the classroom, Richard took students to the college lawn. They use illegal substances and drink alcohol. Peter cannot watch how Richard is destroying himself and leads him to a support group for cancer patients. The professor, listening to the stories of other patients, says that they're just wasting their time and there's so very little left. He offers everyone to go have fun, but no one agrees. Richard wishes everyone good luck and goes to the pub with Peter. After getting pretty drunk, Richard told Pete his idea, and he doesn't want to wait for the end, but go on a trip. Claire comes to the pub. Richard sends a pretty drunk Peter to take a taxi home. Claire offers her teacher another drink. The girl orders a song, and Richard tells her about his diagnosis. Claire says that she admires Richard and offers to dance. During the dance, Claire reaches out to Richard for a kiss, but Richard's losing consciousness, and he's taken to the hospital. After returning home from the hospital, Veronica asks Richard where he was. The man apologizes, but doesn't tell his wife about his problems. On Richard's workday, he was called by Henry. Henry threatens the professor's freedom for his last behavior. Richard says that he knows about the betrayal, and now Richard threatens Henry to tell his wife about everything. For silence, Richard demands a fucking
J5 file.
And Henry has no other choice. During class, Claire speaks to classmates. She tells about the need and importance of love in this world, looking with sad eyes at Richard. Richard finished the speech about the need to live as you want, otherwise everything was in vain. In his office, Richard becomes ill and he falls to the floor. In this state, he's discovered by Peter. Richard asks a friend to go along with him to church. There, Richard shares with Peter his feelings about his life. Richard seems to be already saying goodbye to a friend. Peter can't stand it and starts crying. They hug together to comfort each other. Later, Henry arranges a corporate dinner to which Veronica comes and Richard. Richard immediately goes to Henry's wife and passionately kisses her right in front of her husband and wife. Henry pretends that nothing happened. During dinner, Richard gets up and tells everyone about his illness. He publicly alludes to the fact that Henry is cheating on his wife and also thanks Peter for his good friendship and says that despite the betrayals, he's very glad that Veronica is his wife and he, just as before, still loves her. At the end of dinner, Richard says goodbye to his wife. He asks Veronica to always try to be happy. Richard hugs the crying Veronica and looks at her for the last time with loving eyes, after which they say goodbye. At home, Richard doesn't have time to get ready before the arrival of his daughter. Olivia is depressed because she was cheated on by her girlfriend. Richard trying to calm her daughter. Olivia asked her father what happened to him, and then Richard tells her about his diagnosis. Saying goodbye to his daughter, he always asks her to go straight and not turn off her path, and adds that he's very proud of her. Richard says that he will miss her. Olivia looks at his father. Sitting in the car, Richard sends his daughter the last air kiss, and Olivia follows the eyes of the departing father. He drives away from home, stopping at the crossroads. Richard looks into the void for a while, and pulling off the road, goes straight, choosing a path, and this is the end of the movie. Thanks for watching to the end. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Don't miss out on new videos. Drop likes and write comments, and this way you'll instantly help the channel in developing. All the best, and see you soon.
When the place smells delicious, but you need help with the menu, download the Google.